This is the corner of the boathouse people don't usually get to see. So I'm on to the side at the spank sign. That's a little Delilah over there. Now, this is where I piss around making the coin rings. I've got a little blowtorch there. Well, say little, big. And that's what I use to anneal the coins. That means baking them up under the flame, really hot, so they go soft. This is how we stretch the rings out, or how I stretch. I'm going to use the royal we. Why not? That stretches them out. And let's not go there. Various tools and objects and files and things. This is my favourite cupboard. Some people will recognise what that is. That's my other favourite cupboard. That came out of the kitchen of Muss and Grumble. Everything's recycled in here as much as possible. That's a 6-ton press, which we use for knocking holes in coins. And the way it works is you knock a hole in it after it's annealed it, and then you start folding it into a cone. And sorry, that's probably a better one to show. And eventually you squish it all straight, and then you can push it into different dies to, anyway, you don't want to know all that, do you? Those who have seen, that's how I used to make them. Drill a hole using a buff, drill and try and hold the coin, and then shred your fingers when it all spins and whatever. So fuck that. I've got a little press now, a little thing that punches holes in. Depending on what size hole, there's different size hole punch things. So what have I done today is I've moved the polisher from here to there and put it at a slight angle, A, so it's easy to use, and B, all the shit gets thrown into there, so I'm going to be able to hoover it all out easily. Bought the 1-ton, I actually think that's probably a 1/2-ton arbor press over here, so it's going to be used for pressing stuff here. Got the hoover over there, and up here I've got a tumbler. This is for polishing, with a sort of stainless steel shot. I haven't quite worked out the best, most effective way of doing this yet. We've got now a ultrasonic, I've turned it off, ultrasonic cleaner. That's my homemade mandrel for the polisher. So this is about systemizing. Now I did have a little task in hand. I don't know what that one's doing in there. That's half crown, isn't it? Look at that. Oops. I don't know what that's doing in with the sixpences. I did have a plan this week. This is to do the footprints, and that's the sizes. So I, J, K, L and M are the most common sizes for women. NO quite common, P not quite so common. So that's what all of those are going to be. That's how many I was going to make. 64 in all. Unfortunately, that ain't going to be happening, because my old mum, 92-year-old, almost blind as a bat, has been robbed from her bank accounts. So next week I am going to be doing battle with a couple of banks who will obviously deny any responsibility. So all I will do is say, look, you are going to put the money back one way or the other. It depends on how messy you want it to be, because I will take it to Watchdog, Radio 4's You and Yours, Moneybox Program. So one way or another, you're going to put the money back. Your choice is how easy you want that to be. Oh, and by the way, compensation. So anyway, we'll see how that all goes. Fuck me, not looking forward to the next week. Anyhow, that's the little tour of the workshop. I know sort of like people like that sort of rubbish. I don't know why people like this sort of rubbish. It's all toys, really. And oh, the most important thing is my little chair down there. Oh, there's a second most important thing. Hang on. Actually, it's probably the most important thing. That's the second most important thing. So there we are. This is the Brewdog Cybernaut. Here's to a week of hell to come. Right, cheers boys and girls, that's it. It occurred to me, after I'd finished filming all that some people won't know what the coin rings are. And so I thought I'd show you. So from a 1966 shilling, I make these little rings. Not just the shilling, this is from a penny. This is not the best example of a penny. The effect I was trying to get didn't really work on that. This one I tried more of a fat tire. That's okay, that's not turned out too bad. The top there is the top of the Britannia from the penny. It's a 1966 penny as well. What else we got? Some of the other pennies aren't too bad. This is more of a again more of a straight edge, not as straight as I'd like it, with a slightly different antique patina. You can do reasonably well shiny. Is that half crown? Yeah, half crown. This was difficult making this into a smaller, very small size. I can't remember exactly what small size it is, but that's for someone. 1967. I just need her to tell me what size finger she has got. But it's for a mate of some, Christ, 20 odd years who's fucked off to America now, bitch. And these are a couple of ones that I've been experimenting with after someone suggested, but I won't go there. Anyway, so that's that, just to show you what the coin rings actually are, which are rings made, this is just, sorry, a scrappy little workshop rag, rings made from old coins. Yeah. And if anyone's interested in doing this, there's a Facebook group, really good Facebook group that I can put you onto, which is called Coin Ring Crafters. Smashing bunch. Most of the tools I've got come from America, from a guy called Jason Stitchfield. Jasons.works, that's the web address. And yeah, if you like this nonsense that I do, please would you consider subscribing to my channel, and if you like this rubbish, click the thumbs up thing and whatever, and if you click the bell you get notified the next time I post something silly. But it would be lovely if you would subscribe. I'll be delighted to have you. And thank you for spending the last however many minutes it was indulging me by watching this nonsense. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.